Welcome to Divine Light with Sunshine. Aries, let's begin. So let's see for the month of July. Whew, that is a lot of cards, We're going to try that again. Okay. Jeez. For Aries. For the month of July. There we go. So we have here starting off with the Ace of Coins. Okay, so things may have been a little bit maybe chaotic um, previous to the energy in this reading, and things are going to be moving in a more stable, grounded type of energy. I'm hearing like the wind blow and this card, like if you see here, I don't know if it's going to show up at the bottom, but um, everything's blowing in the wind. I just feel like you're going to be in nature more, or it's more of like, do you ever have those moments when you're like, you just have that moment where you just decide to just breathe in and breathe out, and it's just that it was just nice fresh air. You feel calm, you feel relaxed, you feel soothed. I really feel like blissful times are ahead of. Oh my god. The next card that came out is the Lovers card. Now, funny enough, before I was doing the reading, I was just like, they're like, do a love reading, do a love reading. I was just like, no. I'm like, this is just going to be general. We'll see about love later. And nope. So we have here the Lovers card. So, okay, we can say it's on two different scenarios, right? It could be a love in regards to a partnership, a connection with a person, or it could just be also a matter of, love in your career, and going towards your money, because pentacles and coins is about your finances. Tell me more for the month of July for Aries. It's funny, I was doing everyone's reading a certain way, and then yours just comes and it's just like, nope, a different method. So we have here the Death card. Now it came in reverse. So this hasn't fully happened yet, but you're very close to it. I really do feel close energy. Yep. The Tower card. Before, when I was, getting connected on your energy, the Tower card actually came out in one of the other decks I'm going to use later. So, and it came in reverse. So I think you're literally, this is something that's happening soon, is fresh. Now there's nothing to be afraid of in regards to the Tower moment. I mean, it's not the greatest card. I mean, you have like lightning, you have the castle's on fire. I mean, there's fire in the air. It's not the fun. It's not fun. Okay, it's not fun. I really couldn't sugarcoat it. But what comes out of it is very beautiful, because you release something that is that you've been carrying, that no longer serves you in this current moment. And yep, we have here the Six of Wands, boo. I mean, you are headed towards victory, success, celebration. I mean, this person is being recognized, and just reaping the rewards of their efforts and their time. This is quite a bit of a journey that you're going through. And I mean, the fact that you also have three major arcana cards in your five spread, I have to say that this is something that is going to be very life changing for you. But oh my god, so beneficial. So amazing, the next chapter you're heading towards. I love this. Let's clarify this a little bit further for Aries for the month of July. Oh, I'm so happy for you, boo, because you're really getting out of some cloudy, darkish time. Everyone's going to be going through their own version of whatever this is. I mean, some people can think, others it's not that thing, but whatever this thing is, it's almost like it's shining a light for you to be able to see clearly what path or what direction you need to go towards. So we have here the Chariot card coming in reverse. We have here the Queen of Staff in reverse as well. The Son of Swords in reverse. The Seven of Swords in reverse. My. And the Ace of Swords in reverse. So all reversals. Okay. Chariot's about that movement. This you're not taking movement towards this. Um all the movement cards are in reverse. There's a lot of swords energy. So I'm really feeling that it's almost like it's a mentality, it's a mindset. It's like if you were to just change the story that you say. And you know what, oh my god, I wish I just walk around just recording everything I do, because before the reading there was this quote that came up from Abraham Hicks. There was this picture that I have like on a screensaver, and it said thoughts is just something you keep believing. I wish I could go and find it, but I'll lose the recording. But a belief is just a thought you keep thinking. That's what it was. And it's so true, right? It's because we play these stories. It's almost like think about it as a movie, and it's a film, and it's like, what are you seeing in your mind? What are the things that you're saying out loud in your head and everything? And I really feel like if you were to just switch the things that you're saying, it is going to change your path. And it's going to lead to a lot more fiery abundance, excitement, joy, feeling yourself being in your own skin. Like there's a lot of there's a lot of excitement. Okay. Tell me what can help Aries through this process to, you know, get out of this stuck energy, to move forward, to make movements forward towards their happiness, their success. Change is coming, boo. Change is coming. And when it comes in, it is going to come pretty fast. I mean, you literally have three horses. Oh, I lied. You literally have five horses, and for me, five represents that time of change and challenging situations. It's that drastic change that happens that is so fantastic afterwards, because you feel that relief, and you feel like when you learn the lesson and everything. But when you're going through it, oh my boo boo. um wow, it's at parts it's gonna feel like it's long, and then there's times when it's gonna feel like boom, it's just going in. It's just go speed ahead. We have here the Mirror card coming out. Treat your body like the palace it is. Okay, self-love, self-care. Recently I had a conversation with a friend of mine, and this subject came up about us being, somehow we got it through upbringing, right? At some point or another, for society, whatever, that it is not a good thing to choose yourself. Like, it's selfish. It's not a good thing. And it's just like, but is it really selfish to really actually take care of yourself? Because at the end of the day, it's actually self-care. You're caring for yourself. You're filling your cup. You can't be at your lowest to help another person. Once your cup is high, you'll be able to extend it, and that can be the most beneficial. And I feel like, with the fact of the swords coming up a lot, there's a change that's going to happen. It's going to be a swift change. It's almost like a glass shattering moment of just this idea, this thought, where you're going to have a shift. You really are going to have such a shift. I love the fact that she's dancing. There's, like, I don't know if you can see, there's a bunch of music symbols in the background. She's dancing. The birds are around her. She's listening to music. She has her headphones on. Maybe just even something as simple as get up and dance. Just being your own energy. Just cause. Um, Now the next card that came out is Evil Queen. You deserve sugar, not salt, and that is true. Okay. Um, I really feel like The best thing that you could do to help yourself in the situation, based off of the story that comes up for the cards that I see, is believing that you won't you won't get salt. Yes, there's gonna be times when someone mixes it up, there's gonna get a little salt, but believe that you can get the abundance, the sugary goodness, the juiciness of life. I know this is too weird way I'm explaining it, but the food reference. Now, the next card that came out here is the shark card, and it says swim away from the situation, swim away from holding on to this energy repeatedly. We also have here spaceship. Don't be afraid to sing. Yeah, see, and once again, the music symbols are there in the background of the cards. I don't know if you are a singer, honey, if you love music, if it's just something about music, okay? I know personally I could be in a funk and I just put on my jammy jams and it just gets me so abundant and so alive and just I love it, and it gets me out of that lower vibrational energy. So maybe you need to bring more of that, bring in that fiery energy. Your natural element is fire, okay, Aries. So remember, always going back to your roots in that essence can really help you. Okay. The next card that came out is Homeward. Take yourself out on a date. Maybe you've been staying away from people, not really going out, just being closed off in some way, some form. I'm not sure how you're doing that, but you're not. In this particular card, it's an individual that is has the door open, wants to go outside, is looking outside, but yet still just only right by the edge, and not even really by the edge. They're at the last, the second last part of the wood. Okay, they still can walk over a little more to get the edge. Um, See, it's almost like this individual in the card has become content with watching from a distance and only getting just enough. Can you imagine if she just took a step out there and she walked and she explored on that path and in that nature and everything, and how much more abundance she would have and thrill. Now I'm drawn to the fact of there's these little tiny, I'm not sure if this shows up, but there's these little tiny like stars that are sparkling like behind her. It's almost like she's itching at doing it. Like maybe she's almost close to doing it. There's something about I don't know, like I don't know if there's a person that is a star or something like that. Because we had the music, we have singing, um, you know, we had the Six of Wands as well. So there's a lot of high level quality status or something like that that's coming through. What advice does the angels want to provide for this reading? You had such a beautiful reading. I know it was pretty intense at the beginning, I have to say, but it ends very beautifully, I have to say. So the card that we have here is deeper insights are at hand. Your overall plan is good, but the details need work. Reflect before moving forward. And again, another horse. Oh my god. Do you see that horse? Do you see the horse? I don't know what horses mean to y'all, but there is a bunch of horses. There's gonna be movement, but it just feels like it's just like I can feel it. Like it's there, but it just hasn't had the switch yet. And there will be a switch. And then that's when the movement and the energy just goes boom. It goes swiftly. It's just as easy as turning on a light. Just flick the switch or hit the button. Um, you get clarity. You revise your plan. You look at a different avenue. You trust yourself more, connect more within you, and then you'll be able to move forward. Remember, change your beliefs. I don't know what it is that you're telling yourself. And we all do it, boo. Don't you know, Shade? Come on, like, shoot. But if you can just get a switch for that thought pattern, I just feel like, bam. I feel like you're just so close. You can. It's like you can smell it, but you haven't seen it yet. You know. For the final, to and close off this reading, any of those of you that have a yes or no question, let's see what the answer is for Aries for their yes or no question for the month of July. There we go. So you got two cards. Excuse you, okay, overachiever. But we got this is the sign, and we have here not the right time. Um, and I mean, we were just talking about having a deeper insight. Reevaluating. How can my plan be more great? How can I do different steps to make it even better? Having that reflection. So I love that you got two cards coming out to let you know, take time, fix it. And if you look here, this is like a broken, grandfather clock watch kind of thing. And it's just like, wait till you got the necessary piece that is missing. There's something that just a little nugget. There's just something. And then you'll have all the pieces, and that will be the right time. Okay. But the other card, like I said, is this is a sign. So that was the answer to yes no question. But guys, I wish you so much abundance, love, and light on this journey. Stay strong. Okay. You got this. Those moments when it feels like everything is just going wrong or whatever, or even when it's not, even when you're having a good day, you can make it even better. Put on some music, get up and dance. Music came out throughout your reading, movement, and that kind of energy was very prominent in your reading, highly, okay? And even with the fact of, air coming up a lot, thinking about the wind, right, and all that movement. So get moving, honey. Get to moving. Guys, I'm going to leave it at that. Many blessings. Until next time, it's your girl Sunshine. This is